actually am going to switch gears. I'm kind of tired of business, been doing it since I was a little kid. And I was about 25 at the time. And I moved to LA and I dove into the entertainment business. I want to become an actress. I wanted, to be at that point that I said, you know what? We got a little feedback. And so, I found myself in this glamorous life in LA. I married Prince Charming. I moved into this mansion and had this, lifestyle, the rich and famous. And it was through that time that I started losing sight of the real Jen. And I got caught up in things that really aren't important. And I started to get depressed. I realized I had married someone that it wasn't the person I thought. And I grew very lonely. And so going through that time, I ended up in a really dark place. And I had never known what depression was before then. And I always thought, if someone's down, tell them, snap out of it. It's not so easy when you're in that well of depression. But fortunately, some things happened. I took a course called The On Purpose Person by Kevin McCarthy, and he teaches you how to identify what your personal purpose, your God-given purpose is, and how to connect with that and be on track with that to live your life on purpose. And so my purpose is to ignite joy. He helped me identify those two words, and I really recommend his books and everything. So my mission to ignite joy, all of a sudden I had a purpose, a light bulb turned on, and I realized I need to make some changes in my life. And so I got a divorce. I had to give back, the car, the fancy everything, and moved out. And I ended up really broke. I had lost all my real estate in the crash right around the same time in '08. And I wound up on a payphone and called my dad up in Oregon and said, Dad, I need some help. And so it was in restarting in life and having to fall all the way and then get back up on my feet. And, and I think, gosh, that was rough, but so many people have such harder paths that, haven't had some of the tools and the mentors like I had. And I thought, if that could happen to me, it could happen to anyone. And it made me have so much, drive to help girls and women. And it was at that time when, once I got back on my feet and I was making some great money in a sales position, I thought, what can I do? So that's when I started GoGirl Worldwide and my mission to ignite joy. And so this is my sun chart, and it helps me keep track because I try and ignite joy in a lot of ways. So through GoGirl Worldwide, through education, entertainment, exploration, and through some of my funny YouTube videos. You can find me on YouTube, Jennifer Murphy GoGirl. But Jen is on a mission to ignite joy, spread smiles, and empower, is always at the center here. And I recommend, figure out what your purpose is. It's fun if you can narrow it down to 2 words. That makes it easy to remember, but then create visuals for yourself. And it really helps, it helps me. So recently, last year, I launched GoGirl Worldwide magazine, and it's, we have some print, but it's primarily a digital magazine online, accessible for anyone for free. You can subscribe at GoGirlMGZ.com. And we just launched our summer issue just a few days ago. So I'm really excited, that GoGirl, after all of these years of, it's been a labor of love. It hasn't been easy. I've never wanted to sell out to just, get investors or sell products under my brand that don't really empower. So I've always stayed really true to my brand. And please check out GoGirlMGZ.com, or you can go to GoGirlWW.com, which stands for worldwide, and see all of my GoGirl projects. But Shannon, it was in reconnecting with you that has really helped me during this time, because I've been affected like everyone else through this pandemic. And I had all of these GoGirl pink carpet parties planned and sponsors, people advertising with me. I produced videos and I had all of these video clients, and all of a sudden this hit and a lot of that got canceled. And I don't do GoGirl to make money. I do it to empower, but it takes money to keep business going. It takes money to keep the lights on. And so it was in learning about a company, Jeunesse Global, through Shannon. Shannon reached out to me and said, Jen, you got to check out this company. And I said, I'm really, really busy. This was in February. So this was before everything kind of really hit. And she said, Jen, just take a look. They're a global anti-aging, incredible, business in almost 150 countries, and like nothing you've ever seen. And also was founded around the time you founded GoGirl. And so I'm so happy that you introduced me to Janess. And I'd love to show a couple of people. I'd love to show everyone a couple of things, if I share my screen, about how I'm incorporating Janess Global into GoGirl. So I'll go ahead and share my screen.
Beautiful.
And hopefully.
And I think stem cells was another thing where I'm so excited about the stem cell technology, because anti-aging is wonderful and stem cells so cutting edge. Look at this website.
Here's a picture from where I went to Janess Corporate. Right, it was learning that stem cell anti-aging products. So if you click here on the magazine cover on the site, you can go straight to the digital flip version. And so I put right on the cover, Jen joins Janess, global billion-dollar anti-aging biz. So it's, really the cover story, and you can click like this, you can download it to your device and read it that way. Here's Shannon right here. So when I went to Janess Global in Florida, and I got to meet with some of the founders, many who are women. Shannon, you came, and it was so good to see you. It had been a long time. And so in the magazine, this is Yolanda Halston, who invented an airbrush foundation that has now anti-aging properties in it, including stem cells. And so she is a partner with Janess. They have a licensing deal with her. So she is one of their amazing brands that they have under their umbrella. In GoGirl, I feature a lot of different women from all over the world. This young Instagram influencer lost all her limbs but one when she was just a little girl, and she still makes things happen. We got some hot doctors in here, got to give the GoGirls some eye candy. And then this article talks about why I partnered with Janess and why I really got my brand behind it. So, the founders are amazing people. It's a privately owned company. Wendy Lewis, former mathematician, is a genius and with a huge heart. Her husband, Randy, used to send shuttles to the moon, and they're just geniuses together. And when he was a little boy, he didn't have shoes. That's how poor they were. And so he got frostbite on his feet, and he still is affected by that to this day. So Janess not only, has sold billions of dollars, but they've helped countless children all over the world with education, food, making sure they have shoes. So that's the kind of people that are behind this company. And then their son, Scott Lewis, is the chief visionary officer. So I got to meet with both Wendy and with Scott when I was there. And I was introduced to their products, which it's anti-aging from the inside out and outside in. And the fact that many of their products do have plant-based stem cell proprietary technology in them. They're like, nothing that I've ever experienced before. So starting to use the products, everything from the skincare to the health supplements, the very day I got to Florida and was given the samples, I was impressed. And then after a few days, I was more impressed. And after about 2 weeks, my skin looked so much younger, I couldn't believe it. So, it was just wonderful to meet Janess, to meet some of the top people there, to see that you were excited, Shannon, about this. And so as you can see in my magazine, I've now incorporated some of Janess's amazing products. And it works so well because, they're empowering for women and men, top of the line products. I just met with Dr. Newman in Beverly Hills, who invented the Luminous line. And he's the genius that 20 years of researching stem cell technology, he's created this APT 200, which is what is in the skincare line. And so it's just amazing, these products. Nara, a drinkable collagen. These are my real nails since I had to stop going to my nail person during COVID. And now these are my nails because I drink Nara every day. It's delicious and it's great for your skin, your joints, your nails, your hair. So, the fact that they have about 20 different brands under their umbrella, and then each brand has some of the top products that I've ever tried. So this in the GoGirl Wellness section, I talk about Zen. protein powders and detox and just great supplements. They have Reserve, which has resveratrol in it, which is like drinking red wine. It's the property in red wine that turns back the aging clock. That one little packet, it's delicious. And it has what would take you 50 glasses of red wine to get that amount of resveratrol. So these are the type of products that just are amazing. And I've incorporated it into GoGirl. And then here I have my GoGirl fashion section. Oh, we got Freddie Figures, this guy, incredible story. Read his story too. And this amazing older gal who was a Marine. So then in the fashion section, you can click on my GoGirl Mall and you can shop in my GoGirl Mall. But I'm mostly excited about the health and wellness. And that's what people really, right now need more than ever. So as you can see, I truly incorporated Janesse in a big way in my magazine to let everyone out there know about their products, also about the business opportunity. When I put on my GoGirl events and seminars, whether it's online or live, I want to help women know how to make money. You can be as, motivated and positive, but if you're broke, it's not fun. And it's not easy to get through life. And so I love the fact that Janesse is a business that you can do from home. You can use, J Mobile right on your app on your phone. You can build your own, 6-figure a month income, if you are, really wanting to go get it. And, even if you just want an extra $500 or $1,000 a month, it's a great, there's something for everyone with Janesse. So that's something that I love to letting all my Go Girls know. And I have some amazing guys that are also coming on board. So Shannon, thank you so much for telling me about Janesse. I love being on your team. And as you know, Janesse is a well-kept secret here in the US. So even though Janesse is in almost 150 countries and did over $1.5 billion in sales last year, only a very small percentage of that was here in the US. So we're building a team here in the United States. You can still sell to anywhere, and it could end up just being a global team overnight because, you never know who knows somebody somewhere else. But for me, I'm really, looking for leaders here in the United States that want to be a part of my GoGirl team. I'll help you build a successful business. Shannon's brilliant with the technology side of it. I love, helping spread the word and helping to co-host Zoom calls. So, you would have all the support you need, and we would love to help you do it. And guys, you're welcome too as well. So yeah, I guess Shannon, anybody can reach out to you if they want to be connected, or they can learn more. If you just visit the magazine site, you can friend me on Facebook or Instagram, Jennifer Murphy Go Girl. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if anyone wants to request something, have some questions for me, you can email me at gogirlceo@gmail.com. So we can add that to the notes, I guess, as well. Did I cover everything?
You covered a lot. I'm really excited, and I love hearing your perspective because, yeah, it's been just beautiful to have your light and wisdom and support, and I got to sit in a meeting with you and your team the other night, and I was really just impressed with the caliber of people, the love that you share. You were helping people with wherever they're at, because everybody right now, the pivot is really, we're moving forward. I was listening to Dr. Carolyn Mays today, and she was saying we need to stop saying going back to normal. We don't want to go back. We're going forward. And I just love how you are showing up to help people with that. And the great thing is you also have an incredible marketing background. So people that get to work with you, like you are.
I'm trying to create tools that anyone, Janesse, they win so many awards for the videos they create, their website, is just incredible with the content that they provide to anyone that becomes a distributor with them. But for me to now be like a third party endorsing Jeunesse and their products through my GoGirl brand, I do see that as a great tool for me or for anyone that comes on board to use to help promote it, to help, educate their friends about it, introduce them to it. So yeah, it's really fun being able to have that, to leverage that, and doing GoGirl leadership Zoom calls and helping women get started with Jeunesse has been really, really fun too. The other night, the call that you were on, we were introducing a couple of new Jeunesse GoGirl team leaders, including Trina. So she's an example of someone, she used to be a sheriff deputy in Los Angeles. And after 10 years of doing that, she started doing network marketing very part-time on the side. She thought, I'll make a little extra money and maybe I can save that and buy a house. Within 10 months, she bought a house, and she was doing so well with her side business that she actually resigned as a police officer. And so she was in the network marketing industry for about 13 or 14 years. And then she's gone through a couple other chapters of different careers. When she saw Jeunesse, she was wowed. She said, Jen, I didn't think I would ever get into network marketing again. I loved it though, but this is it. This is like perfect for me and for now, and to introduce my friends to it. And so she just came on board. But that's an example. Anybody can be a part of this business. And some people are afraid when they hear network marketing or multi-level MLM. But this is a proven model. And just like, there are good businesses and bad businesses. There are good organizations and corrupt organizations. There are good network marketing companies and there are bad ones. This is the best one. And it's, the technology that they have backing it, the events, when events are happening, truly incredible events. And they also have an affiliate program, an influencer program. So it's really not like the old school network marketing, business model. And right now, people are more open-minded to something different than ever before. So for me, I'm really not getting a lot of pushback because of the business model and structure. It's actually, I used to sell Yellow Page advertising, and then I was promoted to a management position. And the more I helped my team and the more money they made, the bigger my bonuses were. And the better I did, the better my boss did. So we were all helping each other. And so for me, I see that when you can help your team succeed and then you're rewarded for that, it's a brilliant business model. Wendy Lewis knew what she was doing when she organized and created the compensation plan within Jeunesse. So yeah, that's something else that I'm really excited about.
Perfect. So if somebody wants to connect with you, go to jennifermurphy.com. They can follow you on all the social media. You always do beautiful pictures and inspiration, or GoGirlMGZ.com. Any other final remarks before we say farewell?
Gosh, I'm just really thankful for you again. And you're such a beautiful woman inside and out. And so for anyone that is your follower, your friend here on Facebook, I just want to give like a big shout out to Shannon here. I'm happy that you all have her in your life, and you're truly a GoGirl. And I know that you're one of the people that, even years ago when we met, you inspired me. And you're so giving and loving. So I just want to end on that note. Thank you for being you.
Oh,
and I'm excited. I'm excited that we're partners
together. Yeah.
Together. So it's going to be really fun. And, as we build and grow, and I can't wait. Sky's not even the limit. So anyway, yeah. And thanks so much. Thanks for having me on this Facebook Live. It's fun.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye everybody.
All right. I'll stop.